War and peace, which any sane person can definitely endorse. For sure, peace, peace of mind, peace of soul, peace in your life, and peace in the whole world around. Peaceful humanity, and to expect and to participate in giving out peaceful solutions to different problems which nations, regions, and different faiths and races follow. Why there are some people who always carry this manipulative mindset, and there are always groups and nations in the history and in the current times who only want war. Like we see that in this 21st century, when there is so much civilization and digital era, it's called the digitalization of everything, artificial intelligence, then still there are so many nations like Israel is continuously doing a genocidal act against Palestinians in Gaza, in Palestine, and at the same time there was war which we saw in Syria, and there is in Yemen, in Jordan, and India, whom people consider to be a very progressive country, and they have boosted their image as a shining, incredible India, who is fastly progressing. But the way it is that the extremist, the terrorist mindset of Modi, which is of course a symbol of dark psychology and manipulation, and how their media, Indian media, is manipulating the whole world with false Pahalgam, Pulwama, etc. attacks, and then creating a war against Pakistan, and then blaming Pakistan for they are actually throwing missiles over their own lands in East Punjab, in Indian Punjab, in Indian occupied Jammu and Kashmir and different regions, and our media, they keep a hype that it is all floated and thrown by and shot by Pakistan, which is all fake. And even the Rafale planes have been crashed in, and which were shot down by Pakistan. And at the same time, the drones which India launched against Pakistan, and they were all disabled, locked, and crashed down by Pakistani forces. These are all manipulative tactics, and this has fallen India, Modi, the Rashtriya Sevak Sangh, and the whole of India into a big question mark as why they want to monger war, why they want to create war, chaos, disorder, destruction to humanity, to their own people. They keep on killing their own people for sake of getting a false allegation over other countries, and they want to sabotage the progress, prosperity, the positivity which was actually gaining in Southeast Asia, and in fact it is affecting the whole world. Why don't they keep on showcasing their great love for wars in just their Bollywood fake movies and the other kind of things? And it is hard to accept that there are so many intellectuals, geniuses, and of course and educated people out there in India, and why they can't stop their own government and their forces to stop creating war, destruction, and actually causing a way out for nuclear war threat, which will and definitely will not just affect Pakistan, India, and the neighboring countries, but its radiation will affect the whole world. And why the world is not so much pressurizing India to stop this war and stop this war psychology. This is all dark, evil, satanic mindset. And if there are people who talk about manifestation, law of attraction, and about positivity and positive thoughts, then they need to focus on giving positive thoughts to Indian leadership and to Israeli leadership as to stop killing, doing a massacre and doing a damage to their own countrymen, to the people who are from different faiths and who have different concepts and ideologies, and to other countries and nations. Living peacefully, happily, joyfully, and with prosperity is every single person on the face of Earth's basic right. If you don't have this positive thought, then actually everyone is into evil and dark psychological mode, which is of course not good for anyone. The hatred, the anger, the jealousy, there is always a buzz in our minds, in our souls, in our bodies, that we have to destroy others. Why can't we focus on being in alliance with nature and think about good for others, for progress, for prosperity and success of us, our loved ones, our nations, our countries, and for the whole humanity, and contribute? And why can't we contribute some good positive things to the whole community, whole world, and to stay united, focused, and at the same time harmonious with the laws of nature, it is all possible if we stop thinking negative, and the dark psychology and the manipulative mindset from media and social media is removed, and all people, the thinkers, the intellectuals, and the people who know the impacts of wars and how the aftermath of wars, as the people who have studied World War One, World War Two, Vietnam War, Korean War, and Iraq Kuwait War, and Afghan War, and everything, where they must sit down to stop all those nations and countries who want bad for others. So this is the crux of the whole scenario, the whole discussion, and we'll talk about it. And you can subscribe to the channel, like it, and of course you are free to comment your perspective in the comment section. So stay tuned, don't forget to follow, subscribe. Thank you, take care, bye.